This is Dr. Shannon Tran, and welcome to tip number 10 for upleveling your personal leadership. Today I'm going to share the importance of embracing uncertainty. And I noticed for myself and a lot of people who are eager to experience success in their life, one of the biggest challenge, especially if you're a planner and you like to know the next step, is to handle uncertainty. And really, uncertainty is just not knowing what is the next thing to do. And there's some real benefits to uncertainty. It really allows you to take a step back. It allows you to gain clarity. It allows you to look at all your options. Now, it may not feel comfortable to sit on uncertainty because it can really make us feel anxious or feel out of control or feel just like we're lost. And that's not a great feeling. But I want you to know that managing uncertainty is really important for increasing your well-being, for being able to create the life you really want, and make sure that you're taking actions that are in alignment with the life you want to create and the person you want to be. So I want to take a moment to just share a story about why uncertainty is an important skill to develop in your life and your ability to handle the unknown. And I know for myself, there were times in my life where I just didn't have the answer right away, and I needed to sit and allow things to clear up before I knew the action to take. An interesting story was when I was in graduate school, finishing my postdoctoral internship. I went to Humboldt State University, which is about a 7-hour drive from where I was living at the time. And I didn't know where I was going to live. And I was nervous because I needed to find a place to live pretty quickly because my internship was starting in a couple weeks. And I was looking around and really couldn't find a place that felt comfortable to me. Some of the places were not in great neighborhoods. I didn't feel really good about the roommates, and I wasn't sure where I was going to live. And a part of me just wanted to choose something just so I didn't have to deal with the uncertainty, and sometimes we'll settle in our life just so we don't have to feel uncomfortable. And I decided to wait it out. And as I was really reflecting on what I wanted, I thought, wow, how great would it be to find an elderly woman who really just needs someone to support her and help her with her home for the next year. And do you know that's exactly what I found? And my willingness to allow things to be uncertain and so I can get clarity about what I really wanted allowed me to really find an opportunity that just fell into my lap. It was actually such a magical moment because I was so willing to be open and just sit with the uncertainty. And so I ended up spending a year with this elderly woman in her home while I completed my postdoctoral internship. And it was a great experience for her because she wasn't by herself and she wasn't feeling well, so I could help her with the care of her home and with cooking meals and so forth. And it was just such a great experience. I got to know her family. They're so loving. And it was a really great experience for me because I was living there for the year all by myself. I really didn't know anyone. And they were very kind and invited me out for dinners and family social events. So it was just a really lovely experience. And all of that happened because I was willing to manage the uncertainty and not be reactive. So one way that you can manage uncertainty is to trust. Trust that you can handle whatever comes your way, and trust that there's some benefit to being uncertain, that some good can come of it. And then just do the next right thing. So if you're uncertain, just ask yourself, what's the next right thing that's in alignment with what I want in this moment or in this phase of my life. Like, you don't have to have it all planned out and you don't have to figure it all out at once. You just need to take the next right thing, because when you take the next right step, the next best step reveals itself. So instead of thinking you've got to be reactive or decide now or it's so urgent, all of that can lead you to take reactive or anxious action steps. So instead, stay calm, trust, and get clarity about what you really want. What do you want to create in your life right now? And then what's the next right step? Perhaps it's a phone call. Perhaps it's making a decision about how many hours you want to work, or what kind of project you want to take on, or how much time you want to spend with your family. Whatever may be going on in your life, the way you manage uncertainty is you just take the next right step. And you just really get started on creating the story that you want to tell in your life, right? So what step is going to allow you to tell the story of something amazing that happened in your life? Perhaps it's the story of how you took a risk. Perhaps it's the story of how you stepped into the unknown and took that leap of faith. You know, this is how I was able to tell you the story about spending that year in my postdoctoral year with this elderly woman and her family, because I was so willing to just be open and get clarity about what I wanted and allow that to happen, and then took the step when I saw the opportunity. So this is tip number 10 for 21 tips to uplevel your personal leadership. And I hope you found this was helpful. I would love to hear what way or what strategy or what next step you're going to take to uplevel your personal leadership and manage your uncertainty. You can reach out to me and let me know at support@shannontranphd.com. And I'd love for you to share your story with me. If you found this valuable and you want to take it to the next step and you feel like you need to get clarity and an alignment with yourself, let me know and we can talk about my Inner Alignment 3-session package that really helps you get clarity, get the alignment that you need to create the life that you want. So reach out to me at support@shannontranphd.com. Have a great day.